Welcome back to KG Gaming, guys. In today's video, we're testing out the 6.5 CREEDMOR in Hunter Call the Wild. This may be the worst gun in the game from my experience so far. This is terrible. Just a few episodes ago, we tested out the 45 set. Also, terrible. I cannot believe how terrible that gun was. I had high expectations too. And so now we're taking out the 6.5 CREEDMOR. In the game, it's called the 6mm Thunder. We all know it's the 6.5 CREEDMOR. And so before we truly dive into the gun and testing it, we need to take a look at the stats. And so we're going to compare something pretty comparable to the 6.5 CREEDMOR. We'll compare it to the 303. The 303 is a very respectable round and honestly one of my favorites in the game. The polymer tips are always better. And so we have 12 expansion, 40 penetration. On the 6.5, we have 4 and 40. Or we can get 20 and 20. And here we can get 53 and 20. The 303 is very much stronger. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's compare it to the 243, which it says that this thing can take down a moose. Comparatively to the 243, it's kind of similar. 4 expansion, 30 penetration. In the caliber's description, it says high ballistic coefficient for high precision and above average penetration, making them ideal for long-range shooting. Here's the key. Here's the important part. Effective range, 218 yards. Compared to even the 7mm mags, the 243's 164. The 270's 164. The 30-06 is 164. 300 Win mags, 164. 338's 164. Y'all seeing a pattern? Y'all seeing a pattern here? The 6.5 has the best stats for long range. Now, we ain't gonna waste much time here. We're gonna get out there and we're gonna shoot a bunch of stuff with it and see what we think. Now, I've started off at this random place and I don't even know if there's animals here or not. Our goal is to test out every nook and cranny of this gun. Long range, short range. Iron sights, I can tell you right now, they're pretty terrible, okay? That's as far as we're going with those. How effective is this at both large animals and medium-sized animals at range? We all know that range is its strong point. And so down there at 250 yards, we have a mountain lion eating. Let's move over to the left a little bit so we can get a good broadside shot. And let's put one double lung and see if bad boy dies. Now, we do have the gigantic 16 power scope on this thing, so we should be able to put a bullet exactly where we want to. All right, we'll get right here and crouch down. That's the problem with the big scope. I have no idea where the, oh, there's the cat, okay. I'm gonna say we try to blow through that front shoulder. Hope for the best. That's a bad shot. That's a bad shot. My bad. Oopsie doopsie. All right, he's giving us a second chance. Right where we want to put it, right there. All right, that should have been perfect. He's down. Just like that, guys. Is the 6.5 really that bad? I think it's all about your expectations. Let's examine the body and see exactly what this bullet did. Okay, so first shot was actually a really good shot. I mean, it barely nicked the lung. It was a goal. It was gonna die right there where we shot it the second time. But I decided to shoot it a second time, put it right through both of the lungs, the shoulder bone, the leg bone, and the liver. It went through everything. That's pretty dang good. This thing said it could take up to a moose. I don't think it can, but we're gonna test it. I wanna see what this thing can do to a moose at range. I wanna see what this thing can do to a goat at short range. I wanna see what this thing can do to a pronghorn at range. Because with an effective range longer than any other gun in the game, this gun is kind of built to be a long-range shooter. Because at range, it doesn't drop as much, and it doesn't lose as much energy as the other cartridges do. Over there, we got a mountain goat. We'll shoot him in a minute. Perfect example right there. An elk at 425 stinking yards. What can it do? What can it do? What can this gun do? I'm gonna run down to the edge of the pond. That way he doesn't get out of render distance. By golly, let's just be getting it ready. We know that it's past 400 yards. So, all right, right here. I'm gonna go get on this rock and I'm gonna take a rest. I'm going prone on the rock. We're gonna go ahead and sight this thing in. Zeroed in to 328 yards. Now let's find our target. Right there it is, perfectly broadside. Put one right in where it needs to be. Oh my goodness! Right there it is. We need it to stop. All right, it stopped. It stopped. It stopped. It stopped. Did we hit it? Oh, dude, we hit it. We hit it, I think, perfectly. I know that my bullet probably dropped a little bit, but at the place I aimed, it's either going to hit the lungs, or if it drops a lot, it's going to hit the heart. If this successfully killed the elk at that kind of range, there's not a ton of guns in the game that can do that. Hold up. We got another mountain lion. Oh, there it is, dude. There it is. Hold still, brother. Ooh. Okay, I'll try again. Did I hit it? I don't know, man. I think I zeroed in too far. Dude, I don't think I hit it. I really don't. Dude, that had to be a headshot, dude. He has to die eventually. Put him on down. Put him out. Put him out already. That's what I don't like about this gun, dude. Like, it just doesn't kill him. That's like my third or fourth bullet into that cat and still not actually killed it. I'm just saying with the 30-06, it would have been dead. Even if I didn't hit it perfectly, it would have been dead already. There wouldn't be much tracking. Finally, there he is, dude. I put 3 shots on him. The first one, a jaw shot. The second one, another jaw shot, apparently. And then finally, hit him right there in the lung. And most bullets that went through the jaw went on in and hit the spine and knocked him out. But it didn't on this one. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know if the cartridge is underpowered in the game. So far, I'm unimpressed. But let's see what it does to this elk, because that's going to be the tale of the story. After this, we're taking it down to the plains. I want to hit a pronghorn with it, and I want to hit a bison. It said it can kill a bison. I don't think that's true. All right, looks like we got a mountain lion up close. We're going to sell the iron sights, dude. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. What is that? Oh, my goodness. It's a monkey. Whoa! Oh my gosh, there's multiple. Look at this, there's monkeys. Oh my goodness, brother, you better watch yourself. You're gonna get yourself killed here. Oh my goodness, there's a bunch of them. Dude, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, the game's glitching. I accept it. I'm not mad. Anyways, let's see what happened. I mean, it didn't go far. Okay, spinal cord shot. I held a little high on this elk, which means at that distance, which was 362, it pretty much hit exactly where I was aiming. I should have aimed a little bit lower, but regardless, it didn't go very far at all. Now let's go see what it did to these mountain lions. How many times did I hit this thing? 4 times, and it didn't kill it? With the 30-06, I could have missed it and still killed it. All right, guys, we're moving to the Great Plains. Moment of truth, boys. I've came to the Great Plains and I have acquired a target 400 yards away. It's a bison and it may not sit still long, but I can reach out and touch it. I'm gonna go ahead and sight it in for 328. I'll hold a little high, but long story short, I do need him to stop a little bit. Dude, that should be perfect. That should be perfect. It was right where it needed to be. This caliber is rated for that animal. He knows I'm here. Crazy enough, 400 yards away. He knows exactly where I am. That's not realistic at all. How long is it going to take for him to die? He's charging me. We're going to watch his health, and hopefully it declines before he gets here, but he's at 50 to 75%, so the bullet's not really done much to him. All right, he might die before he gets here. Regardless, he's closing the distance, 400 yards, pretty quick. All right, guys, he's less than 100 yards away. We're going to have to try out the iron sights and see how nimble this thing is up in close quarters. Go ahead, put that last one in, preferably before he gets here anytime. All right, and... okay, a headshot didn't do it. That's nice. This gun's not as good as it says it is. You don't need to shoot big stuff with this. I put 3 shots in him. Look what a shot. From 402 yards away, I put that shot exactly where it needed to be. And it killed 98% of them. I guess he only needs 2% to kill me. I don't know what the deal is there. But he ran forever before he actually died. And then hit him in the face and still didn't kill him. Let's find a pronghorn and let's see what it can do. Pretty much anything with a pronghorn. You can look at those the wrong way and kill them. Can a 6.5 at range hit a pronghorn and kill it instantly? Because everything else can. All right, mate. I think I found the herd of pronghorn. Man, dude, they're way out there. I'm just gonna have to hold eye, honestly. As long as I don't spook them, which I don't think I'm going to, they should stop up there and I should be able to take a shot. Hopefully I'll find a male right here and then I'll just pop him, I guess. All right, they got away, whatever. That's normal hunting right there. That's how real hunting is. It's like you get an opportunity, you see the animal, they're gone that fast. That's how real hunting is. That's one of the reasons why I like it a lot. If you guys don't know, this is my actual hunting channel where I do like real life hunting stuff. A lot of you guys do know about it, but some of you actually may not. If you want to see some good hunting videos, you should go check that out. I mean, they're pretty epic. All right, I'm gonna go for that one way out there. He's holding still. I want him to be broadside. That way I can really see what it can do to the vitals. I really do want him to be broadside. He whistle and see if he'll move. It'll give me a little time to try to get a better shot. All right, there's one. I'm gonna take him. That's pretty broadside. All right, I hit it. I hit it. I hit it. See how far it goes. Oh, it's down. It's down. That's what we need. That's what we need him to do. Let me see if this other one's still here. Still bopping pretty good. That's not cool. Let's go find those two, dude. I want to see what kind of hit I got on them. That second one ran pretty far. I hit him. Pretty well single lung and liver. He didn't go far, which is good. But it didn't drop him. And most guns in the game really would have. And here he is folded up. So it actually went in pretty good ways. Curious to see if it was a true vitals hit or if maybe I just scratched something. No, dude, a single lung. I shouldn't be able to hit the lung and it run that far. I didn't even do nothing. 6.5 Creedmoor, no good. 3.7 out of 10. That's it. If you've not seen the video where I tested that to 4570, click right over here or right over here for all of my Hunter Call of the Wild playlist.